Hi, my name is Tim here at Bepoz Enterprise Point of Sale Systems. One common thing that we hear customers coming to us needing is inventory control. Inventory control, there are many systems out in the world that could handle inventory control for food service and many systems that could handle inventory control for retail. But in Bepoz, we have the capacity and capabilities to be able to handle inventory for both. So in a retail environment, we'll start simple. In a retail environment, you purchase the goods, and oftentimes you might buy them in a case, or you might buy single units and then still need to be able to sell them in singles or cases or units in many different ways. And I would need to be able to sell them using a barcode, but we also allow sales of those items by a touchscreen and lookup of those products in many different ways. But all of that can be used to manage the inventory. And then, of course, on the backside, we could also do the purchasing and receiving of all those goods, so I can send out purchase orders to the suppliers, and I could also receive the invoices from the suppliers and have those inventory levels automatically updated in the system. We also have features that we haven't seen in any competitors at our price point to be able to help you optimize your inventory levels. And optimization of inventory levels can help you dramatically decrease the amount of inventory it takes to do the same amount of sales. We often run into customers who have inventory on the shelf that has been sitting there for months, or they have too much of it or too little of it. They're running low on sales or have too much. And Bepoz has the ability to optimize your inventory levels to help you make sure that you don't have too much. Oftentimes, and we've seen cases where that's been up to 50% savings for individual customers. One customer I can think of has $1 million on the shelf, and we were able to show them with reports and with inventory management that we could actually cut that number in half, so $500,000 of saved inventory at one store, while at the same time increasing their sales. That whole process of purchasing and receiving and inventory management and optimization also works with food service inventory. So in a food service environment, we could also help you manage ingredients. So if I sell a burger, I take the burger and the cheese and the bun and the ketchup and the pickle and the lettuce and the tomato and the box and the cup and the lid and the straw and the fries or whatever. Let's say your whole Happy Meal, all of the inventory gets deducted whenever you sell that product. We can also do what's called manufactured inventory, and manufactured inventory is batch recipe creation. Sometimes you create recipes in a batch. That would be lasagna or a pot of soup or something like that. You create a batch of lasagna. If I sold lasagna in one portion the way I sell a burger, well, my inventory, it would just deduct one piece of pasta, maybe 3 ounces of marinara, 2 ounces of ricotta, and a little bit of burger every time I sell a piece of lasagna. Well, my shelf is obviously wrong because I took all of that stuff for 16 portions whenever I created the pan of lasagna. So in that case, we could do a batch recipe creation, create all that, and then create 16 new portions of lasagna that could be then sold. Those are just a few of the things that Bepoz can do for you with inventory. There's much, much more, all sorts of analytics and many more features that Bepoz has related to inventory. If you want to talk to us about our inventory features, we'd love to talk to you about that. You can either call the number that's at the top of your page or click the link below. We'd love to talk to you. Hope you have a great day.